What is poppin'? What is good, everyone? This is your boy Brumal, and we are back with more I'm gonna say brace or gill with more ooh Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. I could not remember that to save my life. But before we start this off, I have to ask y'all that question. Did you spend time with God today? If so, pause this video right now. Go ahead, say like a 5-minute prayer or so, or go read a chapter in your book and then come back, because this can always wait, but God will never. But you don't want to wait for God. You don't. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be the one that God is waiting on. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tomorrow is not promised. Go ahead, spend a little time with God first, then come back to this video, because this should be second. You need to put God in His kingdom first. But now that you've gone and actually done that, because I assumed you paused the video, let's go ahead and talk to these NPCs, because Louvet rolled up in here with a dragon and said, hey, run them pockets real quick. So he ran everybody's pockets. So now let's go ahead and talk to these NPCs before we go meet up with Agon in Ravennue village. All right, young butler. So he's just an NPC. I mean, all NPCs, but he's a no name. But anyways, well, I thought a strong wind was blowing when suddenly everything became very dark. The next moment, there was that huge monster landing on the market. I ran in here without even thinking. We've received word from the owner that the situation is more severe than we anticipated. Thankfully, we already started preparing plenty of soup for those who were evacuated here. Nothing helps to calm the mind quite like a warm bowl of soup. Well, it sounds like something terrible has happened outside. For now, we should remain indoors. Yeah, for now. Well, I heard an awful noise just now. It reminded me of the 100 Days War. I heard it then too. The city was filled with a terrible, terrible sound. That sound of buildings collapsing. Yeah, that probably strikes some PTSD in some of the older folk. Alright, what a fearsome sound. I wonder what happened. It seems there's no immediate danger. Let us remain here for the moment. Still, whatever made that sound must have been terrible indeed. Perhaps we should end for the day here. Just the butler, don't really care about no names. Oh man, so how's everyone's day doing? Or, yeah. How's everybody's day doing? What games have you guys been playing? I don't think I've asked that in a while. Orvid. I think I'd be able to easily bring an offer to them. Bracers, thank you very much. It's been my dream of many years to deal with a first-class restaurant. To know that'll come true. This is thanks to all of you. Huh, thanks. But really, it worked out because you worked so hard. We just helped out a little. Well, one way or another, we've been working at this for a while. I know that I've caused you a lot of trouble, but thank you for putting up with it. Allow me to offer my thanks in physical form for everything that you've done. Uh-oh. You're not gonna give us a ton of those weird mushrooms again, are you? Would you like mushrooms? In that case, I do have quite a lot in stock. No, seriously, no, I really don't want any. What were we talking about again? No, we were talking about my thanks. My thanks to you is nothing less than right to patronize the Orvid company. Huh? Your use rights? Yes. As you know, I'm a merchant specializing solely in ingredients, but ultimately, I only do business with professionals. I don't sell to general populace. However, I owe you quite a bit. I'll offer special permission to deal with us. So basically, we can buy things from your store. Exactly. If there are any ingredients you need, just come talk to me. As long as you can provide the correct payment, I'll be glad to provide you in turn with any ingredients you need. My, that is impressive. Can you really procure any ingredients at all? Yes, as long as it's something, it's something eaten. within the boundaries of Libero Kingdom. I don't understand that sentence. Anyways. I know that ladies and gentlemen in your line of work often end up preparing their own meals in the field. Please, do not hesitate to use my services. Yeah, okay. If the chance comes up, we will. Alright, if you'll excuse us. Oh, yes, my apologies. Sorry to have kept you. I'll be waiting for your business. Let's see what he actually has, though. Let's see. So I guess we can buy any and everything that we could possibly need, maybe? I don't know. What about, like, huge bone? Like, because I think we have to still... Yeah, there's still stuff that we would have to buy. So basically, I think if I wanted to do the money exploit, I could get everything off of him instead of going to separate... What's it called? Separate stores. So, yeah. The manager just ordered some soup, and he was pale as a ghost. Did something happen? Did you not feel it? I don't know the details, but something big went down outside, that's for sure. We can at least put out some cases of mineral water for now, I guess. As long as it's not Dasani. Dasani is pretty much water that mutates if you leave it out in the sun for too long. It turns into that water creature from that Sonic game. What's it called? Chaos? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dasani is so gross. Anyways. There's some kind of a fuss happening out front. That's the least of my worries now, though. I gotta finish preparing the main course. Slacking off here can seriously jam you up later when you need to start cooking. Is that so? Is it true that the market was attacked by an enormous monster? I can't believe it. I can, because I saw it. This boy's name is Horace? Some enormous monster attacked the market. And this young man here had the nasty misfortune of getting caught up in it, all while preparing to open his new store. I wish there was some way that I could help. I know how very well hard it is to get your start in the market. I myself went through as much back in my younger days. Lucas? I'm not familiar with Lucas. Well, just as I finally got permission to have a store and was preparing to open, I never thought something like that could ever happen in the market. Talk about a shock. That boy's name is Charon? Karin? I don't know. Anyways. You're kidding me. That's what happened at the market? Ugh. We're gonna have to rework our pricing model from the ground up. With the market closed, prices are bound to fluctuate drastically. That's not good. This boy's name is Shaq? I love these names. Oh gosh, anyways. Guess I'll need to review all the business deals I have going on right now. Guess so. Alright, let's make our way over here. Oh, Anton? No, that's Alden. Never mind. I saw a monster fly overhead on my way from the landing port. I took a photo without even thinking. Do you think this could be a scoop? Maybe I could sell it to a magazine or something. Yeah, sell it to Niall and Dorothy. I guarantee they pay you a healthy sum for that. Did you see that just now? That was an ancient dragon. If I remember correctly, I think Lindon, whatever, how you pronounce his name. I think in the first game he was talking about dragons, or was it this game? I can't remember. I have like memory of a squirrel. Anyways, a dragon, one of the legendary creatures said to have lived since before the Great Collapse over a millennia ago. I knew I was right when I theorized they still lived. I need to get a testimony for the from the witnesses and draw a sketch and... I mean, you saw us. We saw it. Alright. Some rubble came crashing down right behind my wagon. I wonder if the people there are okay. Alright. It's a terrible situation, but for the sake of my fiancé, we've got to overcome it. A while back, I left the stand empty, and during that time, she held down the fort all on her own. That's why this time it's my turn to support her. Yeah, she did do that for you in the first game. I remember that. Ladies, be like this woman for your man, all right? Help him hold it down. Be that man's support. Be that man's support. Fellas, Respect you, ladies. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I heard the Costella lady. What? Oh yeah, I heard the Costella lady to evacuate to this bar. Gantz, isn't that an anime name? Yeah. All right. But when I came inside, I saw her and her fiance running to the shop together. I figured it eventually turn out like this, but it's still kind of a shock. Dang, he really likes this woman, huh? It makes sense to welcome people who evacuated from the market, but letting them operate in our store, isn't that a bit too generous? We're rivals after all. I wonder if he intends to wipe out what little business we got. You guys are a bar. One of them sells ice cream and I don't know. Maybe you can get not a finder. Is it finder's fee? I don't think it's a finder's fee. Maybe you can get a little something off of it since they're operating out of your place, like 10%. All right. To have the market collapse, that's just crazy. We wanted to help, so we listed our place as an evacuation destination. So the people who run the ice cream and the Costella stands came here. It seems like they're continuing their business. So if you like, buy something from them. I think they should get a little something though. 10%. Pay their tithes. I never imagined something like that could ever happen in the market or the city. What? My dinner thoughts seem trivial? My dinner thoughts seem trivial in comparison. I can't even concentrate. You know what? Today will be bread and soup. If they don't like it, well, they don't have to eat. Mina, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. Well, don't worry. I'll protect the town. That's a neat idea, but we should worry about protecting ourselves first. Harry, please. Let's just go to the evacuation site. Well, okay. Those kids will probably end up together one day when they're older. Or not. Probably not. I don't know. Well, the shop people are selling even from where they evacuated to, it seems. Really? I appreciate that. I still haven't decided on what to do for dinner tonight. Terrible. Ah, you guys. Thanks. You really helped out during the rescue. Nah, it was an emergency situation. It's only natural to help. Was everyone able to safely evacuate? Yeah, seems so. At the mayor's direction, we'll be temporarily operating here. If all our shops just cease business, it'll cause problems for all the citizens after all. Huh? Nice. That's Mayor Maybell for you. She's certainly fast on the response at times like this. I'm sure it'll be tough. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be tough like this. But good luck. We're cheering for you. You bet. I'll do my best for you too, little miss. If there's anything that you want, give my partner the word. Well, thanks for your help back there. The market's a mess, but I'm glad Lila was saved. What do you sell? I think... Okay, yeah, so this guy sells all the food, too. Yeah, well, it was a struggle with these old bones, but somehow I managed to get all my equipment here. For now, at least I plan on running my business right here. After all, we don't know when the market will be restored. Think of that, people. These people just coming in and taking these rooms. Well, it seems like the merchants are carrying their goods in individual rooms. Could it be? Maybe we're gonna get bought out by Mayor Maybell and become market number 2. That'd be interesting. Libro? We managed to get to safety, but I really freaked out when old Miss Minute went back to get her goods. Okay, this is the bookseller, I believe. The courage of the people who came through the flames of war really is different, huh? When the rubble fell, it felt like the war was all over again. Or the war all over again. And back then, the ceiling collapsed and everyone was so desperate to escape. But what you mustn't forget is that even then we were able to rebuild. As long as we don't give up, we can bounce back from any tragedy. To me, the memories of the war are an irreplaceable lesson. Is that right? Let me see. What books you got? Okay, I think we read those books already. Who's in this one? What damage there was to the market. In the worst case scenario, we might have to suspend our observations entirely. Even if I were to inspect the market, considering the state it's in, well, perhaps I should abandon the remainder of my schedule and return to the capital. Well, just as we were going to resume our observations, to think something like this would happen. All right, let me take a sip of lemonade. I actually remembered to get a beverage before recording today. I still can't believe a dragon appeared. There were old stories about them in my home village, but I didn't think they really existed. Oh, she's from Ravennue. I forgot, her and her son are from Ravennue. The dragon flew off towards the northwest. That's where Ravennue village is, and my dad. I hope nothing happens, but... Yeah, well, we found out they got attacked, so yeah. We'll see if your Pops is alive. Pretty sure he is.
How do you know?
I don't. I don't. Check out the mayor. Oh, would you look at this? Look at what this butler is doing for us. I just pushed my way in here without thinking, you see. But this man is serving us tea and our tea for all of us. And this cup, just look at it. It must be worth more mira than my house. Chokes you up a bit to see such kindness, it does. Yeah, he just ran up in here. Alright. Even people fleeing disaster are still guests when they come to this house. It is only natural to provide them with all the hospitality we can. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's coming. Alright. Why? Even during the war 10 years ago, citizens who evacuated to our home were provided with tea and refreshments. No matter the crisis, one must never lose their grace and composure. I am sure that Bose's swift recovery was based on Mayor Baybell's understanding. Well, managed to get away in just a nick of time. Of all the places I picked in a blind panic, I picked the mayor's mansion, huh? Talk about a mansion. Now look at this place. Kinda wish I could have visited when it was a bit more peaceful. Wait, you've never been here? Check the kitchen. Anybody in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. They're probably all with Lila right now. Sister Rosa. Lila remains unconscious. I do not think her life is in danger, but for now, all we can do is pray for Her Majesty. Wait, what? Her Majesty? Wait, hold on. Go back. Mercy. I said magic. I can't read. No, talk to the maid. Come on. There we go. I can't decide what we should do for dinner without Lila. Ugh. Please, Lila, wake up. Alright, so Mayor Maybell should be in her room. Yep. I've contacted all the shop's people that evacuated too. Now I need to arrange a full investigation on the damage to the market and put together a plan to rebuild it and order materials. After that, I need to arrange to have aid and repair materials sent to Lila. Get it together, Maybell. You have a mountain of work to do. How is a city supposed to function if you sit around moping? Father would die of shame. Alright then. She's taking it hard. Or well, I don't know. Okay, did we check that? Yeah, we checked that area already. Alright, so there is that. I don't think there's no way... Yeah, all the entrances are blocked off. What a disaster. The market brazenly attacked. We need to deal with this immediately. What lunacy. It's practically like a war started. Yeah? Fanny, I forgot about her. The ceiling of the market's a total wreck. How many people are inside? Oh, what was that just now? I've never seen a monster so huge. They really don't know what dragons are, huh? Apparently it was a terrifying monster that attacked the market, yes? To think that something like this is still... Yeah, to think like something like that is still flying around at this very moment. How awful. Suddenly it got super dark in the market. It was really scary. That thing flew in from the east. Just as I caught a glimpse of it, whoosh, there it was, right above the market. The wind coming off of it was really intense too. I felt like I was going to get blown away. I hope the mayor's maid is okay. To think a giant monster like that would attack the market. I hope that girl is safe. Everyone, please calm down. The royal army will surely be arriving shortly. Until then, the goddess shall protect us all. Alrighty. Let's see. Is that it for this side of town? I believe so. Good. Yep, that's the let's call it. So let's make our way over back here to the back streets. There's some sort of trouble at the market in the northern block, it seems. And the timing could not be worse. Just as I was about to go to work, just when I was about to go work out some trade deals. The market is in chaos. Not exactly a good time to make deals. Horrible factory. Something happened to the market. Something about a big monster or something, and everyone was losing it? I wonder what it was. We're not gonna tell him? Like, he's right there. Well, really? I can't get behind that? Okay. Things sound mad outside. I'm just gonna focus on work. That's all you're going to do? Dad came home early today. Yay, I'm gonna play with him. You guys, you really helped us out at the market. If you hadn't have been there, we might not have rescued anyone. I'm sure Idios guided you to us. Thank you so much. Believe me, I'm just glad that we made it in time. Did everyone make it out all right? Yes, somehow, except for poor Lila. Thank you for asking. All the merchants have settled down in the hotel. I hope Miss Lila recovers soon. I never ever would have thought that the market would be attacked by a monster. Why does peace never last? Couldn't tell you. That is something that I couldn't tell you. Maybe one day it might. Maybe one day. Alright. What a thing to happen. I know some people were injured, but the market itself is okay. Or isn't okay. I don't know. If it closes, that'll disrupt every single thing that goes on in this town. Well, people are still operating, so that's good. Everything's gone straight to Gehenna here. Gehenna is the H word, I believe, in this game. And where's that old lunk? Off fishing somewhere, I bet. Such a devoted husband. Ugh. The man loves the fish. The man loves the fish. One thing that people need to realize: you can't get in the way. Can't get in the way of your significant other's passions or hobbies. Oh, Simon, put up. Oh, Simon put up with it? Okay, never mind. I thought she was worried about Simon. She's mad. Not mad, but holding, I guess? I don't know. I don't want to hear a grown adult crying like a child. Aren't you ashamed? Ladies, this is something you don't do to men either. Don't try to emasculate them. It just makes you look worse. Ah-cha-cha, what happened? I appreciate you treating me, but, could you, maybe be a bit more... Okay. I didn't realize he was being attended to. Okay, yeah. Buck up. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously though. berate nobody. That goes for anybody. Don't do that. That's messed up. But at the same time, you being treated. You being treated. Just go with it, bro. I thought the man. I thought something. I was thinking something completely different. I apologize. I was thinking something completely different. I didn't realize that was what was going on. Anyways, our Simon was also injured during the attack at the market. Thankfully it's minor, but I heard someone was buried under the rubble. How terrifying. Yeah, where's her dad? Did he go visit his old friend? It seems something terrible happened at the market. My husband ran out in a panic. Father ran out a bit ago in a panic. It's rare to see him get so worked up. Did something serious happen? Alright, guys. So, that is it with everyone in the city. We need to actually make our way over to Ravennue Village, which I don't... Ravennue Village is towards the west, and the west is... Okay, so there's the Western Highway. So we have seen most of this, so I will see you guys at Ravennue Village. But before, yeah, because I got to do some stuff. I got to make sure I have all the right ornament equipment and all that stuff set before we head out. So yeah, guys, I will see you in a bit. All right, we're in Ravennue Village. That was a shorter walk than I thought it was. No way. Dang, man, that dragon just came in and just wrecked house. He did not care. It's awful. We should begin finding the head of the village, I think. If anyone knows where where our Raven Knight, whatever, and Flying Legend fled to, it would be him. Yeah, let's look. I believe I know where he's at, but let's try to talk to all the NPCs before going there. If not, oh well, we miss him, but I kind of don't want to miss him. Hey, welcome. The fires may be out, but the damage to the orchids is, well, it's just terrible. I wonder if Ravennue can survive this. Maybe. Let's see what you have. Not much. All right. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Reviving bomb. Okay, I'm good on all of those. I try to make sure I have 10 revives on me. That's the restaurant. All right. That's not the mayor's house. Oh, looks like the fire is out. But all the fruit that had finally come to, well, fruition is gone. What can I even say to the orchard tenders? Not a dang thing. Oh, Miss Bracer. Hey, Louie. Thank Adios. I'm glad that you're safe. Yeah, I'm fine. But the orchids. It's like, aw, you tear up so easily. Don't worry, it's okay. We're all together, and we won't let the dragon do anything else bad. Really? Really. So, just go listen to your dad and be a good boy, okay? Just a little longer. Okay, I will. Alright. But everyone's saying that I can't go outside because of the mean dragon. Are dragons really that scary? In the stories, they're all nice and good and help the goddess. I guess dragons have different personalities. Just like Louie and Vince, huh? Terrible. Everyone in the village puts something on themselves into the orchard. We took care of it. Yeah, we took care of it through the rain, the wind, and yet it was all torn down and burned to ashes in a single moment. I'm so frustrated and angry that I can't even cry. Dang. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's the elder's house, so we're not going to go there just yet. This is terrible. The orchids are ruined. I even got Pesca's tractor. I don't know, anyways. Dang you, dragon. Dang you. That little boy should not be cursing. Figaro. Anyways. While we were fighting the fires, Agate arrived from Agate arrived from out of the blue. He used his huge sword to cut down some burning trees, roots and all. And thanks to that, the fire didn't spread any farther. I'll admit, all I could do was just stand there and stare in awe. Sir? Wait, that was the elder? Ah, crap, I didn't mean to come to here. I remember you. Have you come all this way from the guild in Bose? Yeah, that's right. You remember us? You remember us, sir? He's like, yeah, it wasn't even a year ago. How old do you think I am? You slew those monsters for us, and you helped with the bandits as well. It'd be hard to forget you after all that. I see. Oh no, never mind that. Where did the dragon go? And, Agate. Where's Agate? Yes. After the burning orchards, the dragon flew north. Agate showed up right afterwards and helped out with the fire. But when it was over, he simply vanished. Agate? Are you sure that he didn't go off and to find his sister? She lives here, right? His what? Ah, I see. So that's what Agate tells people, is it? Pardon? What do you mean? Did you check earlier? Oh, no, I did check earlier. Agate is not with Misha. He's not at his house either. I see. So he must have gone after the dragon then. If I recall the map of Libero correctly, there should be a mine to the north of here. Sir, Elder, is there anything that we can do to assist you? Oh no, you don't need to fret over us. We managed to get the fires out, so all that's left now is just cleaning up. More importantly, please, help Agate. When he's in, this sort of state, there's no telling what he might do. Got it. Everyone, come on. Let's search the road leading to that mine. Okay. Alright, so we can still talk to people. I heard the dragon hit Bose too. I'm worried, dang it, but I can't abandon the folks here either. My wife and son are in Bose. Once we're done cleaning up here, I'm gonna rush over there as fast as I can. I'm pretty sure the town will be okay with you going to check on your wife and son. My tractor. We just... Anyways, right now we need to clean up. We'll think about what to do later. Oh, Adios, grant us strength. All the trees that we poured our love and life into are all gone. Did we talk to this guy? No, yeah, we talked to Figaro. Figaro. He was messaging me. Directo. What's in here? Did we come in here? Melanie. My husband poured his heart into researching the fruit trees. He introduced more efficient machines, carefully crossbred trees to be shorter, so that harvesting would be easier. You can crossbreed tree. How do you do that? You know, you can breed plant. Anyway, whatever. I didn't know that. He's done so much for the orchards. They were his passion. But now, what can I possibly even say to make these better? I can't say a dang thing. It's all gone. Her name is Orange? Interesting. Oh, where on earth has Vince run off to? And after I told him not to go out because it was dangerous too. He really does take after his grandfather. Everything's in one ear and out the other with the both of them. Dang. Alright, so here's the elder's house. The screams of the children, the smoke of the burning trees. Oh, mercy. Everything from 10 years ago has come rushing back. It took a single moment to lose everything that we had. Alright, now I think there's like a bonus, like a tiny bonus event that we can do. Let me look that up real quick to see where we have to go for that. Okay. So there is one thing we can do. I believe it's... Oh, went the wrong direction. Over here. The 6 good souls lost in the fires of war sleep here. Septian calendar 1192. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Vim, Lena, Misha. May you rest peacefully by the goddess's side. Wait a second. Misha? That's the person the elder talked about a bit ago. What is it, Estelle? No, it's nothing. I'm really curious now, but we need to chase after Agate first. So yeah, there's that, guys. That was the special bit of bonus dialogue that you can get. And it's one of those things why it's really important to like try to talk to everybody, as well as if you see something that has like one of those things on, try to talk to it or whatever. This game has a lot of hidden dialogue. Or yeah, these games have a lot of hidden dialogue in it. And the fact that they hide quests as well as rewards for talking to random NPCs and all that stuff, that's what makes it even better to actually look at it. I mean, the game rewards you for talking to people. So yeah. Let me see. I should probably get some of this stuff. I don't even know what this stuff does. 42,000? Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So, I will meet you all at the mines while I do some more gear prep. All right, here we go. Huh? Was this open last time? I don't remember. This is the entrance to the abandoned mine. The door's open. Do you think... Estelle, look. The chain's been cut. It looks recent, too. I knew it. That gets work, I'm sure. He must have gone inside. Then we must hurry. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save right here. And let's go in and try to find our boy. That's a large Pokemon, I can tell you that. This boy is using psychic waves to use telepathy with the D-Raygon. That boy's sniffing too. He's like, boy. He's like, alright, I'm gonna go sleep. Alright, that should be enough. We'll need a bit more time to, we'll need a bit more time to gather the necessary data. Of course, this is the sort of job he shove off on me. Having a bad day. Huh, I have a guest, it seems. You dang right you do. I want to hit you with that run back from when you beat my tail in the forest. If you guys remember that particular one. In the last game, you can see Agate going head to head with Lawrence, aka Louvet, in the forest. But anyways. Yeah. You're that red lieutenant from before, aren't you? You've got the gold. You've got that same golden sword. Been a while, you jerk. Agate Krosner, the heavy blade, bracer rank C. I thought he was an A rank bracer. Anyways. No. You were promoted to rank B after the coup. No surprise from the former member of Intelligence Division would already know that. You were always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat back then. Decided to get a bit more showy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in arrests or anything nice like that today. I'm just gonna slice that smug look right off your face. Confident, are we? I wouldn't call what happened showy, personally. It was just certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. I've had a look at the records of every bracer in this country. You and I are very similar in some ways, Agate Krosner. The heck you say? Similar, huh? Yeah, you don't know crap. So don't say it. This boy is after imaging. You should know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. And on top of that, I have a Wereian at my disposal. So, what could possibly drive you to engage me alone? You think I give a dang about the chances of winning? I can't stand you. I'll take any chance that I can get to kick your butt. Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power. I won't even need the Wereian. What? That boy. Oh man, anyways, that boy put wild sense on. We may be similar in some ways, but there is no crucial difference between us. That being the reason we take up our swords. The heck are you? I willed mine to discard my humanity and to walk the path of ruin. You only wield yours in a desperate attempt to fill the emptiness within you. Swinging that lump of iron fills the void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief. But in the end, you're only deluding yourself. Shut up! Should you continue to hide behind your delusions, you'll never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment nor the path that I follow. You will always remain incomplete. Shut the heck up! Was that Agate's voice? The way it's echoing, I think it must be in a big opening mining pit. Come on, let's hurry. Alright, I actually do not know how to operate, but we gotta make some detours. Over here, there should be some, I don't know if there's any monsters here, but there should be a chest over here. Or so I thought there was a chest. Hold on. Am I dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Probably both.
Shut up. Okay, so here's the entrance. I don't know. Okay, if this is the entrance to the abandoned mine, this is gonna take us around. What in the world? We go up here. I'm so confused. There should have been a... Oh, there's the chest. My stupid butt. I can't read. This is a fishing spot? Nope. We are here. I'm out here wasting time and whatnot. Okay, so that was the loop. Here's the entrance. We go over here. Nothing up that way. Up. Yeah, nothing that way. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Huh? This bridge was broken the last time that we came here.
Perhaps someone, such as a royal army or their residents, repaired it.
Maybe.
I don't remember it being broken. Down here. Yep, there's a chest. EP charge. Alright, our next chest should be up here. Yeah, we got 3 of them. Or 2 of them. Terrestrial bomb. In a row. Alright, that's bait. And we should have 1 more chest up here. Ooh, vicious steak. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. And this should take us to the clearing, so we'll save right here just in case. Ah! He's like, bro, I have wild sense. Luve got swag. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you. Careless. As the one mercy that I can offer you, I'll end this quickly. Yeah! That boy broke the blade. He broke the heavy blade. Ah! Oh, let me get a drink of lemonade. Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the gospel's control style while I still have a moment. Just a dang second. That boy about to pick up his blade like Meliodas. He got half a blade. Anyways, I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. That's
Agate! Tita!
You still cling to that broken lump of iron. As you wish. You shall die as as broken as your sword.
No!
That girl brought out the count. He's like, short stuff. The heck are you doing?
I was worried about you, Agate, so I came here with Estelle and...
You. Stop them. He's like, bro, why you gotta wake me up? I was chilling. He's like, alright, I'll burn them.
Huh?
He's like, back up. This is bad.
Please. Stay away.
You idiot. You think please will work on him? Just run away already. The granddaughter of Zeiss, Professor Russell, Tita Russell. I heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. In truth, I'm not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now, be a good girl and move. You son of a... Ugh.
I won't move. I won't. Agate's always saving me, so... I have to help him back. I have to. No, that's not it. Not just it. He's blunt, and he always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid.
Well, you are a kid.
And calls me stuff like short stuff, but
I mean, that's all true.
he's really nice. And he's always watching out for me. He means so much to me. I love him.
What?
So I won't move no matter what.
Tita. You're a brave little girl. Though I can hardly believe you care that much for such a blockhead. It seems you aren't the only ones who wish to challenge me. So, I'll take my leave for now.
Huh?
Yo, who blasting the dragon? Who's just going in at it? Ew. General Morgan! All hands, prepare. Wait, what's going on? Yes, sir! That was going off by itself. I didn't have any control over that dialogue. So if you missed it, go ahead and rewind it. Huh? Well, they finally show their faces. Now we can begin the final experiment.
Huh?
Wait, you... Don't forget, Agate Krosner. As long as you continue to delude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important.
Wait! Now look, I stood here and listened to you run your mouth for what felt like forever. I'm so not letting you get away after all that.
Estelle Bright, you too should take this to heart.
Huh?
Once this experiment ends, our plan will enter the next stage. If you fail to keep your wits about you, I guarantee you will come to regret it.
Hey, wait, what's that supposed to...
Curse you, D-Raygon! You will not flee! All hands, fire! Bring it down!
Pew, 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 pew!
Wait, where'd they get rockets from? As if your cannons can do anything against a legend. Let us go, Ragnar the Ancient. He's like, bro, can I just blow him up? Oh, that thing had missiles. Okay. Deuces. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum.
Wait. Why aren't we chasing him? What are you doing? Does this have something to do with your stupid bracer grudge?
Not in the slightest. That monster was even scratched by the rounds from a combat vessel. What do you intend to do? Yeah, what do you intend to do that cannons cannot?
Well,
Courage and recklessness are different things. I'm sure you all saw the damage to bows in Ravennue. This has in essence become a war.
a war?
Leave the bread to the bakers, Miss Bright. If this is a war, the professionals will handle it. And if you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ouroboros' center of command.
But
Young man's voice. You're kidding. Dang, Agate, you got bopped.
Agate? Agate? Take it easy, okay? I just finished patching you up.
You are Heavyblade Agate, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite the active young bracer. I don't care for what that old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers. War to the professionals? You seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Unlike bracers who exist to protect who exist only to protect private citizens. I can't speak today. Gosh! Ugh. We must protect the country as a whole. We must protect Libero's soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only instrument that can protect Libero's soil and those who live upon it, huh? Don't make me laugh. Ugh.
Whoa, Agate. Agate, calm down, please.
You're always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just worry about keeping everyone in step. You can't do crap without orders. You can't even protect the things that you say that you will. It's like you can't do it now, and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Ugh. Are you... I wonder. Who? Who the heck could I leave it to... Blah, blah, blah. Who the heck could have it... Who the heck could leave it to you? Yeah, who the heck could leave it to you? Sorry. When I try to replace the curse words, sometimes I get confused myself. Anyways. This time, gotta protect Misha. Myself. Ugh.
Agate? Is he okay?
He doesn't seem to have reopened his wounds. He's simply just exhausted. Physically and mentally.
Agate?
Whoa, what is going on? Why is it skipping through dialogue? Stop that. Dude, what is going on? It is straight up skipping through dialogue. I don't even know what's being said anymore. Anyways.
Wait a minute. How do you know Agate's house is in Ravennue?
I remember that I met him once before. The little boy from that day has grown quite a bit.
What day?
It was immediately after the 100 Days War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected.
Huh?
Yeah, we didn't do any fighting. Ah, so you can see like a little picture of Agate and his sister right next to his bed. I see. What a mess. Miss Bright, General, sir. I'm sorry that I have caused you so much trouble.
No. In the end, we couldn't stop the dragon's rampage.
Deragon. That's how you pronounce this. That's how you pronounce the species, Deragon. Anyways. I'm sorry we weren't of much help, really. You've no reason to disparage yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the Deragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given orders. I can't speak today. You successfully evacuated the market. And Mr. Krosner firefighting efforts were marvelous. Only Only you bracers could have responded so quickly.
Well, I have to admit, General, it feels a little strange to hear you say that. But, about Agate. Is it true that during the war his little sister was,
It is, yes. Libero's forces and the Imperial Army were fighting on the village outskirts. During the battle, some Erebonian incendiary rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt, and some of our villagers lost their lives. One of them was Misha Krosner. In a way, the Royal Army is culpable. I can't talk! Anyways, for the entire incident, we messed up, alright? The defensive line was established to protect the village, ended up doing little more than drawing fighting into it. The end result was large portions of the village being laid waste.
oh,
In the order to establish the defensive line came from my desk. We can very easily say that the blood of those people are on my hands. General, sir, please, you don't need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty, that's all. The whole thing was just a tragedy built on several coincidences colliding. No, Raisin. You needn't make excuses for me. Those sort of justifications hold no meaning for those who lost family. Those like the red-haired young man. Well, after the battle, I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. I still clearly remember the eyes of one particular red-headed young man in the attendance. Bottomless sadness, twisted by rage. Eyes such as I have never seen before or since. And I was the one responsible for giving him such eyes. No, that isn't true. I could never blame the Erebonians or the Royal Army, or even you, General. The person he blamed was himself.
what do you mean?
All I know is what I have observed, but Agate always seemed to blame himself in some way for Misha's death. Wasn't even remotely true, of course, but he convinced himself it was. And then, after practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. He wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make up to Misha. I always thought his time as a secret thug in Wereian was because of that, because he never found his answer. He did eventually get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer, but I don't think he never truly found the answer he sought. He's still trapped by the same sadness, that same anger at himself. How terrible.
Hey, General? Are you sure you won't let us bracers help against the D-Ragon?
What?
We definitely have some strong... we definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller, so we can respond faster. And we're closer to civilian population. It's a bit easier for us to get to places where the army has trouble getting to. I know we could help, if you let us.
What? Alright.
Now that I've heard all this, I think Agate became a bracer because he thought that there was potential in his abilities. The potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. Yeah? I think I can understand now why Agate became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mom, after all. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything, to help the people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So please, let us help you.
Beautifully said, Estelle. Yes, well said. I wonder, that bracer's been imposed 10 years ago. Could it have all been... it's nothing. Cassius is swamped with other duties, so I will be taking command of army operations against the D-Ragon. I need to head back to Hawking Gate and hold council over our next move. I will take your suggestions under advisement. So then, do not be hasty. I merely said that I would take it under advisement. I will contact your guild house tonight with the results of our deliberations. That is all that I can promise.
Right. We understand.
Well, we'll be waiting to hear from you, sir. I must pardon myself here, then. Raisin, my thanks to your hospitality. Oh, no. Please, come by any time. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Let me take a sip of lemonade.
Okay, well, we better get back to Bose. Agate should probably stay here, huh?
Injuries like that will take at least a few days to heal. Let us let him sleep for now.
Yeah, good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill Tita in on what's going on. Oh, Elder Raisin? I know now's not the best time to ask, but please take care of Agate for us.
You don't need to worry. He's part of our family here. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, a dragon is nothing. Dragon is nothing. We should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. All right, and with that, I think we're going to stop the part here. So, yeah. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that little bit. Got to learn more about Agate, his family, what happened 10 years ago. So, yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the story. We're 88 hours in. That is ridiculous. Golly. But, yeah. Like always, guys, I want you to spend time with God. Here's a challenge for you. For those who don't believe, I want you guys to actually believe. Actually believe for a week. Read your Bible. Pray to God. Whether you think it's going to do something or not, just do it. And just see what happens. And if you and if you have made it to the end of this video and you actually do what I said, take me up on my challenge, I should say. Let me know what happened. Let me know if your life has changed, if your mood got any better from doing so whatsoever. But yeah, I'm just curious to know I'm just curious to know. But with that being said, y'all, peace and blessings, and I'll see y'all with the next one.